Hey, what's up, guys? I just built a 2.6 elixir Hero Mini Pekka cycle deck to spam Mini Pekkas as much as possible. When you defend with Hero Mini Pekka and get the potential for extra levels from its ability and get Royal Hogs in front of it or an Ice Golem with split lane pressure, opponents will be forced to play perfect defense or get mutilated by Mini Pekkas. More often than not, they'll overcommit on defense against the Mini Pekka, giving the piggies an opportunity of a lifetime to rack up damage. It's time to mash opponents with Mini Pekka and assert dominance. Lots of love over in the supporting the high for videos with creator code SirTag. Alright, it's time to pulverize our opponent with our Mini Pekka. If I'm gonna cycle Skellies at the start, it's never really a bad decision. Our opponent has wizards, so I think that he'll probably have like a Sparky deck, more likely than not. There's the Hero Mini Pekka from our opponent, and the firecracker splashing on. How did that activate King Tower? I am kind of surprised. Unfortunate that that happens like that, but it'd be that way sometimes. So we're gonna go Mini Pekka here, and believe it or not, I think I'm good. We can kite his Mini Pekka with our Ice Golem. We might be able to click a Hero Mini Pekka on his tower here. And the difficulty with Mini Pekka Hero is you need to have a lot of distractions for it, like us. It's not good if you're all inning randomly and then trying to support it with Zap and Vines. And it's not a fully fledged win condition. It's a supplementary support card that has the fighting power of taking the entire tower, whether the opponent is down elixir or you're able to get them in a situation where their card cycle is compromised and they don't have the correct cards. But people that are playing it like this, where they're trying to spam it at the bridge as a win condition, it's not that good unless you're playing against bad players at a lower, cycle of, it's just playing against mid players, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Also, that firecracker didn't die. How's that firecracker still alive? But yeah, I tried to showcase this deck because it's more practical and it's better. And you can still take the advantage from the Hero Mini Pekka and get value. Like right now, we're going to clock the Hero Mini Pekka ability, and it might even snipe the wizard. Yeah, the wizard's gone. And we use that supplementary with our firecracker, not necessarily to win the game with the Hero Mini Pekka, but to bait out our opponent's counters. So now he doesn't have anything for the Royal Hogs because he just used them on the Mini Pekka. He used his evolved wizard. So if you mess up like that, you give yourself an opportunity to lose the game, and that's exactly what he did. He fumbled by cycling the card he shouldn't have, and the skeleton on the 3 crown too. Oh my gosh, wait, let's go for the 3. Let's go for the 3. I don't even know if he can kill this. He has the giant kite. Yeah, he has the giant kite into the Sparky, but the Mini Pekka, we might be able to click the ability and make sure it stays on the right side and doesn't run away. Also, he's gonna have to Evo Zap. Wait, this is huge. We can do this. If you didn't know, if you log Ice Spirit, you reset the Sparky so the Sparky doesn't shoot, and then the Sparky just whiffs. Then we can go Ice Golem here to pull the Mini Pekka a little bit, and the Sparky is stuck, so it's not allowing everything to hit. Yo, this is crazy, because now we can Mini Pekka again, and I don't even think that the Giant is going to do that well for him. He loses the Mini Pekka. We have Royal Hogs. He's going to go Sparky in the middle, so let's Ice Spirit make a prediction. He's going to have to go for a Sparky. He can't not Sparky. He has to Sparky! Why is he not Sparking? Brother, you're going to die to the freaking firecracker instead. That's so sad that you're dying to a firecracker. Don't die to a firecracker. No. I just want him to die to Mini Pekka and pigs. But hey, we'll take what we take. We beat a whole bunch of top ranked players earlier with the exact same deck as you guys saw in the battle log. Big Spin and some of the pros we played against are at an entirely different level. No matter what you match with this deck, you can probably outplay it. All right, let's lock in. We got to play well and looking for large level ups only. I'm going to go for Ice Spirit at the bridge directly into a Dagger Duchess and get 0 damage. But it doesn't matter, guys. It's perseverance through the pain when you end up doing trades like that. We're going to Firecracker, and we'll have our Skeletons potentially body block our Firecracker for better value. Oh, whoa. We got moves with the Ice Golem. We have motion. We also have the Firecracker still alive. Wait, I can Ice Spirit on the Barbarians? I don't know if this Firecracker is even close to dying right now. She has a long life ahead of her. And the Mini Pekka is in front. Oh my gosh. All right. I want to get a level up. I'm going to get a level up right now. So level 17, I wonder if we're able to snack on the tower for the one time. Yes, sir! Okay, that wasn't the largest level up yet, but that was magnificent damage that wouldn't have been impossible unless we got the level up. Also, Firecracker staying alive at the start showcases the true strength of this deck when you're able to force elixir that the opponent doesn't want to be spending. Like that witch was all he had, and that's all he could do, too. Oh, if the Firecracker retargeted, that would have been gas, but it's all good. We can still go for Skeletons to kite the minions the other side. Not going to have to worry about that. That is a 1 elixir counter to a 3 elixir card, so we take that all day. Unfortunately, I think we're targeting the wrong minion. Oh, no, it targeted the correct minion. Good job. That's an awesome Princess Tower. We'd have taken more hits then. All right, so if he miners, we do have mini Pekka. I think, oh, okay. All right, we'll just stack firecrackers here. A lot of these times people do not have answers to that. Kind of want to go in for an ice golem and then royal hogs and then evolve skeleton split. You guys can troll me for this, but I think it's good. I think going directly into the golem with evolved skeletons is very scary for our guy. If we're able to damage it down and also have the pressure simultaneously on the other side, we might be able to get back to more firecrackers and then make a monstrosity out of this man. So I think especially with this mini Pekka surviving and then getting extra level ups too, it is obnoxious for him. I wonder what he's going to do. All right, so we're going to level up the mini Pekka in the face of adversity. It's level 18. We're going to log on top of whatever he drops here so we can clean up the skeletons. We did not actually clean that up as quickly as we wanted. All right, we're going to have to go ice golem, and then we're going to throw down minions and then an ice spirit afterward, and hopefully the splash damage doesn't screw us. Honestly, not bad. It was a lot better than I thought it would be. If we can log, we can clean this up completely. And that is a defense, baby. All right. Hear me out for a second. I'm going to throw down an ice golem just to troll him a little bit. I don't even know if it's good, but I'm going to throw down everything I own directly into barbarians and feel like a bit of a moron. We are going to be able to one-shot the barbarians, so it's not like the best or anything, but it will work. I can ice spirit on the fly machine so it takes that targeting. Then we can go ice golem on top of the minions so his minions don't end up straight up slaughtering us, hopefully. Then we can go skeleton to pull everything back. Just because I trolled him, I have to play a lot better now, and I don't know if I'm capable. I don't know if I'm clean with it yet. Oh, we're still good. We're still good. We can ice golem on top of the fly machine too. I made this a lot closer just because I wanted to troll him, but in reality, I could have won this very decisively. He's a little bit pissed off and miners the king tower, and yeah, we walk away with a very nice win. GG and well played, bro. I hope you have a good rest of your day, but I hate golem decks that all in all the time. All right, Hero Mini Pekka, come on now. Let's level you up. I think that if we use something like the Chef Tower, it would make this deck so much worse, but also way more funny. There are definitely things that you can do in Clash Royale to make decks exponentially more memey, but for all intents and purposes, this deck is significantly better than the average deck that you'll see that is messing around with heroic Mini Pekkas at level 21 all the time. I think if we wanted to, we could use like Heal Spirit and then double spells like Freeze and Vines, but it's not going to be consistent. I'm going to try to go for Ice Golem here, and then even if you do that, I'm chill. I can use Ice Spirit afterward with the Firecracker. I'm going to Ice Spirit on the skeletons and distract the bowler with it. I don't know if you guys saw that. I thought that was good because the bowler was destined to die anyway. And he's probably going to activate King Tower with that, isn't he? But if I go Royal Hog simultaneously, he's not going to have Elixir. Oh, come on! You're better at the game than that? I thought, like, these people that run Giant Graveyard don't know what they're doing. I thought they would overspend. I thought he would think that he could activate King Tower. That's insane. Oh, wait, no, he's built different from a different way. He's going to be spamming like a crazy sir. So we're going to go Skellies here, and we're going to be tanking for our Mini Pekka. So our Mini Pekka says 9 win. It didn't even take any damage from his, and we have the Evolved Skeletons alive through that snowball. I don't know how that worked. That was crazy. Okay, let's go minions. We've got 3 pancake levels. Let's get another one. Let's get another one. Level 18. Level 18. It's going to be tanking for a century. He's dead. Not to the Mini Pekka, but because the Mini Pekka is a built-in giant. That is hilarious that just worked. And guess what, guys? The best of it isn't even here. We can now go Royal Hogs because he doesn't have bowler. How is he expecting to defend this easily? The answer is he's not. He's just going to witch and then all in me. This is how these people play. All right, I might have to sack the tower here, guys. If he goes giant and then graveyards, I will sack the tower on the left, and I'll just devour the witch. I think that's going to be our best bet. If I had Electric Spirit, it would be a different story. Yeah, maybe I can still defend this. We'll see. Okay, we'll go Ice Golem, then we'll go Mini Pekka, then we'll go Ice Spirit, and then we'll log. We're trying to get a whole bunch of layers of distractions in between the Mini Pekka so it never hits what it wants. And our Mini Pekka does kill the witch, and it's going back yet again. I am a master of the Mini Pekka art. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna split pigs. It had to be done. Wait, +5 levels now? +5 levels? Let's get another one in his face. Level 20 Mini Pekka in this deck. Yes, sir. And we got his brother. We got his brother up in here. Okay, I got a little bit too aggressive with it, not gonna lie, but it was fun as hell. It was worth it. It was worth it for the memes at this point, because I'm guaranteeing that I'm gonna win this game anyway, guys. I feel it right now. I'm gonna go Royal Hogs. We can definitely get a good trade here with a log, and then Firecracker in his face yet again against the witch. I believe we can do that if we absolutely need to. Maybe I should have. Yeah, I kind of should have. Maybe shoulda, coulda, woulda. He's gonna Giant Graveyard, so we're gonna do this. Oh my God, that was not the thought. That was not the strat I thought you would do. That was way better than I thought you would do it. And he's going to arrows too. He's going to spend all of his elixir, so I think we're chilling. Go Royal Hogs yet again. Have them all go towards the tower. Ice Spirit afterward. And walk away with a win because we have Firecracker in the house. Not up in here! Super happy to be able to beat someone with Witch and arrows and all these spells to create chaos and distract our mini Pekka. I can't believe we were able to get a level 20 mini Pekka in the face of a bowler witch deck. The last game we were able to get level 20 mini Pekka. Maybe we can get 2 of them, guys. We want to get 2 mini Pekkas simultaneously on both sides applying pressure. It was possible in the last game where we got 2 mini Pekkas and we weren't able to drop them on 2 sides because he already took his towers. So this guy needs to stay alive longer. That's his goal today, is to not win the game, but to stay alive longer so we can farm him for content. All right, so we're going to go in for an Ice Spirit here. Skeletons on the mini Pekka. And unfortunately, we got Vines. But that was a pretty good distraction for us. I don't know if you guys saw. I isolated the mini Pekka away from the baby dragon, so we were able to distract the mini Pekka with skeletons. I have to log this. That's beautiful for him. Level 18 is just a monster. The thing is ready to mash me. All right, also Firecracker. It whiffs a lot unless you drop it directly down the middle. Then it will hit minion hordes and it won't miss any of them. If you drop it in the middle, like here, then it's going to side shot, and some of the skeletons will still stay alive. Also, cannot believe he didn't drop the Electro Dragon in the middle where he dropped his baby dragon, so he could have activated King Tower, but I guess to each their own. Some people just don't want to do that. All right, we can Ice Spirit, and then I think we can activate King Tower with the Electro Dragon. We'll see. I think it actually allows it. Yes, sir! Calculated! I kept his Electro Dragon alive! Let's go! That was kind of scary because my Ice Golem was making moves. It was moving slowly, but it was moving away from the King Tower activation spot. All right, I'm going to go Skellies here, and then I'm going to chuck a Royal Hogs to the left side so then he doesn't defend this mini Pekka. Okay, I had a wish. I had a dream. Maybe we can just, like, use the ability, keep our mini Pekka alive a little bit longer, log on his mini Pekka so it doesn't shoot. Yes, sir! Our mini Pekka's at full HP! Oh my god, it's working. It's working. We're doing it. We're doing things, guys. All right, if I Ice Golem in the middle, mini Pekka will still stay alive. We can get 2 of them. We can get 2 of them. The mini Pekka is going back. I was talking about this. We're fulfilling the prophecy. We're fulfilling the prophecy. I told you guys this is what I wanted to do. I told you guys this was my destiny. Oh my god, there's no way. There's no way. The mini Pekka brothers. The mini Pekka brothers. Is he going to get 3 crowned by 217 mini Pekkas? This is cracked. This is crazy. And it was unavoidable. They were both on the 3 crown at 1 health. That was probably one of the craziest interactions that I've ever prophesied in my life. All right, so unfortunately, this guy's going to go for a Hog Rider first play when I was not looking. I was sipping my tea, and he made me go for an Ice Spirit and waste an extra elixir. But the mini Pekka is going to counter push, and we're probably going to force some stuff from out our opponent. We're going to log, and it's not worth doing anything else. Mini Pekka should just straight die. He does not have the heroic mini Pekka like us. He's not one of us. I feel bad for him. I feel a little bit pay to win right now. Oh! Oh, never mind. What? What? How did you get that? How did you get that early? He must have gotten a 5-star lucky drop from the heroes. That's insane. That's crazy. I was saying, like, I feel bad, but I don't feel bad for him anymore at all. What the heck? All right, so we're gonna have to go skeletons on that, and he could knock a minion to the other side with the heroic giant ability, but the bad ability, 9 times out of 10. I remember losing a game because I tossed a skeleton general to the other side, so it's not like it's impressively overpowered or anything. It can be. It can be big in certain moments, but in other moments, it's a giant fail. Anyway, I can go for a Royal Hogs on the right side, expect him to mini Pekka on it, and then I can go predict that and get some Firecracker chip. I cannot believe that I'm witnessing another hero. This guy is like from the 1% of the 1%. The 1% of people that played this in the first like couple hours when it gets to unlock, and they grinded for the new champion shard and got a 5-star lucky drop from that champion chest. That's insane, bro. Like, people, content creators, they're all asking, like, how do we do it? How do we get the next heroes? Like, how can I play them on ladder? And you can't even spend money to get them right now. So this guy has got level 17 luck. All right, we're going to do this and throw down Royal Hogs on the other side. Evo Firecracker is super annoying, but hey, it's okay. It's okay for us. We're feeling good about it. If we can not have our mini Pekka die, okay. This is okay. This is fine. Everything's okay. We're not cooked. Not cooked yet. If his Firecracker dies, we're chill. Our mini Pekka says, nah, I'd win. We're going to click the ability here. And then we also go for Royal Hogs on the other side. It's a weird spot to be in because I definitely didn't play well, but we do like one-shot his mini Pekka essentially with their minions. I wonder if we're able to like just get Firecracker on the skeletons and do enough damage for this to be worth it. Then Ice Spirit predict and skeletons on his mini Pekka. Okay, he's just going to go for a Hog Rider Firecracker yet again, so we're fine. We could have logged and then the Firecracker would have died to the log. Get Ice Golem to go and kite the mini Pekka to the other side. And there's no shot that this mini Pekka is going to like do anything, right? There's no shot this mini Pekka's got that amount of magic. It doesn't have that amount of motion, does it? Oh, it does! Okay, wait. Royal Hogs here. Skeletons. And then we Firecracker on his Firecracker and show him that his Evo Firecracker means nothing to me. Your Evo Firecracker means nothing to me! Not today, buddy! That was sick! I can't believe my Firecracker just beat his, and I was a freaking non-Evo. That's hilarious. And our little piggies are gonna punish him too. Oh, jeez. All right, so that was a weird mishmashed game where our opponent didn't have the hero mini Pekka. I did. He had Evo Firecracker. I had the standard Firecracker. I feel like my cards are just better. Giant takes a very specific situation for it to be overpowered, and the hero mini Pekka feels solid in almost every spot. Apply the like button like a pancake, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.